All right. Finally getting back into a little bit of gaming. It's been a while. I've been on vacation. And just got back from Ireland. I haven't played any video games in a while. In a long while. Been like maybe 2 weeks or something. So let's try out the experimental build on Astroneer. There's a lot of new stuff. There's you know, they've changed this concept of being able to deform the terrain and being able to hey, what's going on, Jonas? Being able to they changed the way that fuel works. Now it needs to be refined and stuff, and that's pretty neat because it's nice to see that they're starting really to start extending the game. So completely different game play. Little change to the gameplay. I went into a world here for a second just to take a screenshot, and then that was it. I haven't done anything on this world. So we're gonna try out these new features. Like I said, it's been it's been like 2 weeks since I've gamed because of vacation, so I might be a little rusty here. Well, I definitely didn't put that out first time I came out. It's interesting, I'm kind of stuck in my craft too. You know, this is experimental build, so expect bugs. And that was definitely a defect for sure. It's interesting that in the experimental build, they gave me the inhibitor mod right off the bat. What else is the change? The canister, they have a canister now, work light. The canister is what's going to be holding this dirt, I guess. I don't know what they call it. Maybe they call it dirt. I have no idea. It's something. And now deforming the tool was not supposed to be taking up power. So you can deform the tool all day long. Or the tool. You can deform the ground all day long. I'm a tool. I can't. My brain is not working yet. I'm still in vacation mode. It's interesting. There's a new sound effect, but when it's gathering a complete item, I don't get that whole complete item sound. You know, that little dink. It's just kind of interesting. I don't know if that's a defect or if that's intentional. But let's try to deform this. It should be pulling out of the canister. Yeah, I see the canister going down. You know, it's not a... I don't think it's a 1-to-1 kind of ratio. I seem to be using up more that's in the canister than maybe what I took. I don't know, but that was it. That was the end of the canister. So that's interesting. That's really interesting. Let's go back here. Start working on my base. It's gonna be kind of interesting to see how they do these other pieces. You know, like I said, I wanted to get into this experimental build because I wanted to try it out. You know, you guys know me. If you watch me, I'm a big Astro head. So I'm happy to try out some of their new features that they have. I have no problem with that. We need to go find some compound, though. And I'm not seeing any compound. I got some resin here. There's a compound area. Let's just grab a couple really fast. We go back and get some of that resin. It's nice to not have to worry about power when you're deforming the ground. I mean, that's beautiful stuff. Got some serious lag going on though. About to run out of oxygen. Yeah, this lag is a little bit new. Where's my base? So I expect that. I expect bugs. Expect a ton of them. Let's go ahead and make some solar panels. We'll get a couple of these up and running. One for myself, and I think one for the base. For now. We'll keep these other two compound so that we can build something. And let's actually drop this third compound down. We'll put this on the base for now. So that's gonna be interesting because the beginning part of the game, you're really worried about power. Mainly because you're having to mine a lot of stuff. So now that I don't have to worry about power, maybe I don't need power on my back. Maybe I'm just totally not worried about it. We'll see when it comes to when I'm needing power. You know, they say filling in and leveling and stuff like that. That's supposed to be power related, but digging is not. So in this case, I used no power whatsoever. Yeah, so maybe I don't really care about power at this point in the game. I'm not entirely sure how concerned I should be about power. Let's go ahead and put a something here. It's kind of close, but it's all right. And huh. I don't remember that node doing that before. Let's put the research station here. Let's just drop the research station in. Yeah, a lot of sounds are missing. It's the first thing I've noticed. And we need some more compound. I can grab a research though. I'm not going to be able to do anything to it until the daytime though. So it's not that big of a deal right now. Hydrazine, aluminum. I'll take the aluminum. We'll leave the hydrazine there. Let's see if I can find another compound area. There's one in the distance. Okay. Let's go back, tank up. What direction was that? Where's my compass? Alright, kind of looks like we lost the compass. Just tank up, we'll go back this way. This is where the compound was, so we'll go that direction. Head on out. Yeah, kind of far for compound from the beginning. I didn't find any closer. I mean, I found that one little node that was closer, but... You know, there was talk of making stuff harder. And... You know, I don't know, maybe they're starting to implement some of that stuff. In one of their live Q&A streams, they were talking about that the cave system should be more dangerous. There should be less oxygen, less power around, because right now it's just too easy. So they were talking about restricting resources. I don't know if they implemented any of that, because it seemed like, I maybe just got a really bad roll. Hey Jason, what's going on? Yeah, I just decided to get in. I haven't been in. Let's see, smelter. Let's put the smelter in. I haven't played in a while since getting back from vacation. This is the first time I played. I actually just dropped my parents off at the airport today. They came with us to Ireland. And, so this is the first opportunity I've had to do any kind of new videos. So I had to try the experimental, because that came out when I was on vacation. Good, I got 2 aluminum. That is my vehicle bay. Which is perfect. Let's see if I can't get a rover. Help me out here. Wow, really light on the compound. Tips on making the game run better? Well, this is experimental, so I expect it to run like garbage. But, you know, to be honest, I've never really had any problems running the game. I've just I guess I have a computer that can handle it. I'm not entirely sure. Somebody else asked me that relatively recently on how come my game was so smooth. And even after playing and building bases on multiple planets, my game runs pretty smooth. So I don't know. It's a 4-year-old machine, but it doesn't have crazy amount of memory. I think I only have like, I want to say 12 gigs in here, maybe less. The video card I'm running is pretty hefty. I'm running a GTA 970, GT something 970, titanium. Unfortunately, I bought that, and then like a week later, they released their 1070s. I was pissed. But that's a pretty expensive board. So maybe that's the reason why I'm running so well. I don't know. Alright, let's drop the vehicle bay in. Oops. Oh, still got a little wonky. This went off to the side. Didn't have any resin? No. No resin. What? I gotta get some resin. Only need 2 pieces. Or more than that. 3 pieces. Snapping seems to be a little bit... not as crisp, I guess, if I had to say something about it. Doesn't seem to lock in as more distinctly. Okay. This is where I always get kind of foobarred. I find all this resin, and then when I want it, it's invisible. Let's get some resin, get a vehicle going, and we can start popping some of this research pretty quickly. And check out the new stuff. I got to go down to a cave and get some copper, though. So let's do that pretty quick, too. Wow, look at the compound over here. Yeah, kind of a bummer that they messed up that sound when you're picking up a resource. I kind of relied on that sound a little bit. That's okay. I know it's a defect. Alright, let's get out of here. Thank you guys for joining me this mid-afternoon. Kind of trying to get back into the swing of things here after being gone for a couple weeks. Whoa, hey man. I guess they kind of reintroduced this defect, huh? Is that only on the end ones? Seems to be only on the end ones. Alright, let's get the vehicle bay in. Get the vehicle bay in, get a rover going. Wow, that builds a lot faster. That totally builds a lot faster. Just get a rover in. I need to get a printer in because I need a seat. Let's put down this compound. Or this resin. I haven't seen any down ships. Otherwise I would do that really fast. Go run over there. Is that one way in the distance? Nope. There is a little drop container over there, though. Oh, got the building for that. Sound for that. Alright, let's go back to that cave. Let's build a line of tethers here. Pick up another piece of compound. I think I saw a cave system over this way. Let's just verify that before I start dropping tethers all over the place. Yeah, there was that hole that I dug down. And... yeah, wasn't this a cave system? Where was the cave? At least I'm in some trees, a bunch of trees. So when it comes time to having to knock out some research, I definitely got some to choose from. Matter of fact, I can do one right now. Let's go ahead and grab this. A lot of the sounds are gone. Okay, I'm getting some research. What are we gonna get? A large rover. Nice. Right when I built the body for the small one. Beautiful. That's just what you want to see. Oh, I've got... Okay, here it is. Let's place a tether back. Yeah, I'd like to see auto tethers. I really would. Some way to activate an auto tethering system would be nice. Let's see here. Come on over and that I thought was, I guess not. Okay. Alright, what do I have here? This is reversed. Alright, I built the body for that one. Let's do this. Let's go down, get some copper. And if we can, some malachite and some laterite. Not laterite. Laterite? Laterite. Oh, like I said, I've been gone for too long. Let's see. Wow, the missing sounds are really messing me up. I relied on those sounds. Yeah, so we had to give this a shot, you know. I'm gonna be careful of that hole. Okay, get some gassers here. Some spitters, gassers, whatever you want to call them. Yep. Not quite the same sound for stuff. Let's see. Let's get some tethers out this way. This is kind of an interesting cave. I don't want to go too deep because the level that I want to be on is like right here. Let's see what I can find off this way. Oh, am I out of tethers? I am. Shoot. Wow, this system, this cave system just wants to go down. You know, I wonder if that has something to do with the menu. What are they fixed some of the menu stuff. Hold on a second. Let's go into the menu system here. Did I change some of this audio? No, it's all up. Alright. I got hit by the laggy effect though. Which is, I shouldn't have done that. Because I remember reading that once you open up the menu, it tries to set the resolution to something ridiculous. This is crazy. I've never been into some sort of cave system where you're not finding some sort of malachite or laterite right away. We found hydrazine, but who cares about that right now? Look at this nonsense. Wow. Amazingly amazing that there is no laterite, or malachite. Ugh. Alright, well let me fix this lag. I shouldn't have gone into the menu. I should have known better. Let me fix this really fast. I'm just gonna put on a please wait screen and then quickly jump out and jump back in again. Just give me like a second here. What was it, like last week or something, where they said that they found a line of code when you opened up the menu. It was trying to set the game resolution to something. It was ridiculously high. All right, there we go. We're in. What's going on, Jimmy? Yeah, I was on vacation, man. I was on vacay, and I did some videos, but there was like I didn't have any time at all. It was vacation was ridiculous. So we wound up going to Ireland, and from the moment we got off the plane, it was non-stop. It was one of those whirlwind tour vacations. And I'm sorry if you're hearing background noise. It's 90 here in Chicago. Hey, Thomas, what's going on, man? And so, you know, Ireland was fantastic, for any of you guys that are wondering. It was just amazing. Beyond amazing. The people were beyond amazing. I can't get over how incredibly friendly the people were. Hey, Professor, what's going on, buddy? And, oh yeah, I came back to the States. I'm like, how do I move to Ireland? The people are so fantastic. Oh, the country's beautiful, but the people are incredible. They all just want to, you know, no problem having a conversation with you. There's no attitude. There's no anything. It's just, hey, how you doing? Glad to be talking to you kind of thing. I'm sure that there's some grumpy Irish people out there, but I didn't come across any. And one of the most interesting things was I've never heard, about the time that I was there, I think I only heard one or two people actually honk their horn. It was like, okay, you going slow? All right, that's cool. We'll deal with that. And there wasn't this, you know, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a really laid back country. Expensive, but laid back. Country's expensive. I guess anywhere in the EU is expensive. Doesn't matter. And if you're a beer drinker and you like Guinness, man, Ireland ruined me for Guinness. I could never have a Guinness in the States again. It's not going to taste the same. All right, where's that hole? There it is. Man, I happen to have the gardener come out today. Are you kidding me? It's like the next door neighbor's gardener is here. He should be gone in a couple minutes. Like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I hear India's the same way too. India loves their horns too. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. So this is the experimental build. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. This is my first time in the experimental build, and now I need to build down. And this is where that canister is going to come in. And so I guess I need to be kind of frugal, because beforehand I never really thought about, you know, it was just a power situation. Now it's like, that took up almost half of my canister. Alright, but we found some copper, which we needed for the printer. Let's get that. You know, it's not too bad because you're constantly digging for resources. So I guess if you're digging for resources, you're okay. Because you're getting replenished. But if you're one of those people who like to fill in their holes, oh, sorry for you, bud. You'll be using up all of that. Didn't I put a tether down here? Thought I did. Let's hook up to that. Get it filled up really fast. Yeah, if you're one of those guys like to fill in their holes, man, forget it. You're not going to be filling in your hole very much. Unless you have a couple canisters on you. We're going to make a couple canisters in a minute, too. Maybe one additional canister would be nice. Okay. Let's take this load up. And, yeah, and then we'll process this and get the printer started. And then we'll go get that laterite and make the truck. Since that was the first piece of research I found. Yee-hoo! Truck. And I have a seat, which is nice. So we'll do this. We'll set that to the large rover. I did have a smelter. I built a smelter. Smart enough for that, at least. Trying to get back into the gist of gaming here. And talking to all you fine people at the same time. Finding out I'm a little bit rusty. Took a ton of video in Ireland, though. I need to take some time and process it. I did put up one little... This is what we did on our trip kind of thing. Okay, what do I have? Do I have any kind of resin? Just one resin. Enough to build an arm. Let's make an arm out. I think this is new. The placement of these arms, it kind of automatically put the spacing enough that I could just kind of fit a new little area. Yeah. Oh yeah. Whales would be cool too. Next year, we're going to my wife's hometown in China. I've visited there once, right after we got married and stuff. I spent some time. I think we spent like a month there, with her family. And that was pretty good. Oh, what was I doing? I need resin. Let's jump in our vehicle. And so we're going back. My kids are older. My youngest has never been. And my older one, he went with us, but he was like 1, so he doesn't remember anything of the trip. So we're gonna spend a couple weeks in China, which should be interesting. Should be interesting. Trying to get my parents to come along. They're kind of older. They do okay. They're just a little slow. It's what you'd expect with your parents. They're 80s, and they're having some difficulties, but they were a trooper. They were able to do Ireland with us, which is good. That's good fun. Alright, finally, get back over here. Let's get the printer up and running, which we absolutely need. So outside a couple defects, I haven't really seen anything that's, you know, dramatic change. I thought I brought some more than one copper with me. Where'd I put all that copper? There we go. Got some sound problems to be expected in the experimental build. Some other defects, but you know, I don't sweat that stuff. I know what experimental means. Alright, while this place is powering up, let's go down. And I believe it was this one. Let's go down and get that laterite. Oh, there's some down ships right there. How did I miss those? But yeah, again, thanks guys for joining me. I just kind of, you know, decided why I have a free hour today. Or two. To sit down and do a little bit of playing. The laterite was this way. I don't think it's drawn in yet. Let's see if I can get this connected. That seems kind of short to me. It's okay though. Alright, did it draw in yet? Maybe it was around this corner. Nope, where are you? There you are. Okay, finally drew in. Ooh, is that down Astroneer? It is. Let's take his stuff. That tank and the battery for sure. I don't really care about the dynamite. It's not that much. Oh, hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations on the nuptials. Is she a video gamer or no? My wife is not a video gamer. So she always asks me, why do you play those video games? And I always have to say, because they're fun. She's more of a TV person. I never could get into TV that much. I mean, there are a couple of shows. Hey, Crazy. What's going on, man? There's a couple of shows I do get into. Like, I like Survivor. I still like Survivor. Even after 30-something seasons. And what else I get? Of course, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones fan. And what else? She's a gamer. She's from Japan. Yeah, Japanese women. They like those video games. But then again, a lot of their stuff is very... it's very animated. Like, you know, even their commercials and... what do they call those? Pachinko machines? I think they're called pachinko. We probably don't call them pachinko in Japan, but... Sweet. I'm a big fan of Astroneer too. I'm an Astroneer crazy person. Japanese. Yeah, Japanese probably would have been better than Chinese. I went for Chinese. Chinese are a little bit... they're a little crazy. My wife's a little crazy. She needs to be a little bit more laid back. Trying to teach her how to be laid back. Let's take these off because I really want to do the aluminum first. There we go. But it's good. We got one. I've got one vlog up where it's mainly just travel, but we got to the Book of Kells, Trinity College, the first day. My kids were... Yeah, you know what? Latin women are crazy, but they admit that they're crazy. That's what I love about Latin women. They'll be the first one to tell you they're insane. Which is awesome, in my personal opinion. Let's see. Didn't I have another? I did. Let's make some more. I need some more power. I was saying something, then I got sidetracked on crazy women. normal stuff, right? For you ladies that are watching this, because my viewership is 10% women, we love you. We absolutely do. Favorite 2 games on Steam. Wow. That's a tough one. And you know, there's a lot of games I'm enjoying playing right now. Don't know that I have a favorite. I have been getting back into RPGs, which I haven't played in a long time. So I've been playing Witcher and I've been playing Skyrim. My viewership is not that great for those games, though. People are probably bored of watching that stuff, but otherwise I do a lot of builder games, and I think the most popular games I have on my channel are Astroneer and some of the builder games I was doing, like Life is Feudal has done pretty well. I need to go back and see what the numbers are, but Life is Feudal did pretty well, and then of course Astroneer does pretty well. I need to check out No Man's Sky. I did play some No Man's Sky back when they did the Pathfinder patch, and I heard over the vacation they put out some sort of Atlas patch. So I need to check that out. I need to see how good that is. You know, they were starting to win me back over. I think I was more, you know, felt more betrayed than anything else. Their game, you know, I played their game for a long time, No Man's Sky. So don't get me wrong, it's not like I played it for an hour and then said I hate this thing. I gave it a serious play the first time that I played it, and mainly their betrayal kind of soured me to that game. But they're starting to win me back. I mean, Pathfinder was... It was good. It was a step in the right direction. Yeah, he actually, I talked to him. He got it at the right time. He said, he was saying that day he'd already planned to play No Man's Sky, but then didn't realize that there was a patch that came out, and wound up getting a ton of people. Yeah, I congratulate him when he got back. That's fantastic. Couldn't happen to a better guy. He's a great, I really enjoy his work, so. It's funny, you would think that YouTubers would compete against each other, but there's so many people out there that watch YouTube. It's kind of hard to not find an audience for stuff. Medium battery. That's the one on my backpack, right? Maybe not. Maybe that is the one that's in the... printer. Let's see if that's in the printer here. Oh, yep, sure is. Good. I need one more lithium. Yeah, I need to get together with Haggard again, play some Astroneer with him. It's been a while since we played together. I had a good time though. Night Ghost too. I had a lot of fun playing with Night Ghost. And I heard, or I saw from Haggard's stream that No Man's Sky now has a multiplayer mode, which I thought was pretty cool. Gonna definitely have to check that out. I think, you know, for us, and then also like Nikos, there's actually a group of people that I'm talking to on a regular basis. We kind of have like a YouTubers Discord channel, and we're all kind of small guys, and but we all have the same kind of goals. You know, we're not into the profanity. We're more, I don't want to say older, but we're more interested in just doing some solid gameplay than anything else. So it's kind of nice to define and play with people like that. Though I can't say I never swear. I just I consciously try not to. Oops. Well, that's a nice resource, but I don't know that I wanted that. I can find some laterite in here. That would be awesome. Let me pick this titanium up, though. You, crazy, you at work or something? Or are you saying the live stream is boring? It's been 2 weeks since I've gamed, man. You know, I haven't gotten back to myself yet. You were at work? Yeah. Yeah, I usually don't stream this early, but since I still got some time off, I've been kind of figured today was a good day. I just dropped my parents off at the airport, and I figured it was a good time to kind of do some streaming. That's good titanium, man, but you know what? I just need one lithium, and I have a battery, which would really help me out. Oh, you're bored. Cool. Cool. Have you been doing anything with the experimental? You said this is your favorite game, so have you played with experimental at all? Green Bay, Wisconsin. Hey, that's cool. That's right. You're a Jason. You're a truck driver, right? Drive a rig around. Do you do like day runs or you do long runs? I don't know what they call those. Probably a long run. I don't know. I thought about doing truck driving for a while. There was a guy that I knew that owned a rig, and he wanted me to do like day runs in California, which is like go and get some fruits and veggies or something and drive it to one location, but no more than 8 to 10 hours a day or something. Whoa. Oh, I took some damage from that. Long haul, yeah, long haul, thank you. Oh man, can't use acronyms. What's OTR? Alright, coming back with some happy research here. No, don't flip. They might have too many branches going on. You know, they need to meld the branches together a little bit better, because this vehicle feels like before they just put out the last patch. That's what this vehicle feels like. Over the road. Oh, come on, man. Give me a break here. The wheels are up. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Grab a hold of that. Oh, yes. Whew. That was a pain. Yeah, this vehicle totally feels like older code. Sliding into place, going kind of crazy. All right, let's see what we get. Except on trucking Fridays, and I suck, man. I'm a sucky truck driver. I can't back up worth a bean. My trucking Fridays are kind of like truckless Friday. Where'd that go? I want that over here. Did this open yet? Oh no. Did it open? Nope, it didn't. I don't have enough power. I'm struggling for power right now. Come on, give me a large. Yeah, when you have the research, when you have that small wind turbine and then a solar, you can go. There's no hesitation. Finally getting the first storm coming in. Yep, finally getting our first storm. That took a while to get that first storm in. Hoping this research doesn't blow away, but let's attach it. Oh no, in this build the truck is not cut. Nah, man, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to go chase this truck down. Uh-oh, too late. It's gone. Man, fall in a hole or something. What about this research? Can I grab this? Let's put that on there. Yeah, flip over, fall in a hole. No, that'd be really cool. That would be really cool. I'm hoping that the modular stuff turns out to be pretty nice. I was, you know, I watched the video on the modular and I totally understand that it's yeah, stop, bud. I totally understand that it was a proof of concept, but it looked a little hokey. It looked a little hokey. I think the graphics that they were using were just mainly basic graphics, so that's kind of why I felt a little hokey to me. I'm struggling for power right now. Sun should be up momentarily. Let's build out another arm. I think I have enough resin to do that. So I have this one right here. No, what did you go over that way for, you jerk? Yeah, they didn't fix this stream. They need a way for you to take that back. Man, that's messed up. Let's see. I don't mind having a zigzaggy one out this way, but not over here. That was my 2 resins, wasn't it? Oh, I have so much research to process. I don't even have a small generator. Otherwise, I'd rip this organic up. We got another little cave here. With the large spaceship, or even the small one, because they wanted you to do more research. It's been a while since you played. They wanted you to do some research before you got off planet. I think the main thing was that people were complaining that it was just too easy to get to the end game, though they didn't understand that this game is still in development and will be for over the next year, maybe more. So there's not a lot of content there. So I think people were complaining that, look, there's no content in the game, and so in order to make it feel like there's more, they made the researching a little bit harder, and they took away some stuff from you, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I think it was the complaint. It was too easy and there wasn't enough. So it's like getting in on any early access game. You know, you have to expect that there's not a lot of content there. Which is actually okay because the price is a lot cheaper. I mean, look at Ark now. Those guys are wanting 60 bucks for their game. I was pretty shocked. I was pretty shocked that they went to that price point. I thought maybe there'd be some sort of, you know, I don't know, not so extreme price. I mean, that was, it used to be not 19 bucks, but it used to be like 20. Or not 20, but 25 or something, 29 maybe. And then after the last big sale, which was the summer sale, they just, their price went stupid. Let's go ahead and make a ramp down here. Not that I think I'll get into Ark. I don't know, I might. I am trying out, what is it, Darkness and Light or something? What is it called? It's very Ark-like, but fantasy related. You're supposed to be able to like train creatures and stuff like that. Yeah, it's 60. They raised it. I mean, they absolutely raised it. What was it? After the summer sale, they went insane. It was like right the day after the summer sale, they jacked the price up to 60 bucks. $59.99. 60 bucks. Oh, good. Solar panels. That's what we needed. Let's start pumping those out. I have compound, right? I have enough for 2. I think. While the sun is up. Yeah, good for you. Small wind turbine, awesome. That helps out significantly. That piece of aluminum, make one of these. Let's go put that on my vehicle. Should help. Where did I put my vehicle? Over here. Good. All right. Power for days on that. Hey, Liam Wiltink? Liam Wiltink? I have 0 views? Oh, that's a shame. Sacrilege. How do I have 0 views? Where are you coming in from? Oh, you're coming in from Twitch. I think everybody's on YouTube right now. It's all right. Thanks for joining me on Twitch. I appreciate it. I have you and seven other people on YouTube. But thanks for joining me. I appreciate that. We're doing a little bit of an experimental, the Astroneer experimental build. And so far it's been very experimental. They've got some defects in here that they have fixed in other branches, which Honestly, I would have liked to have them merge their branch before they did this. But, oh well. It is what it is. So, let's see here. Yeah, only 7. YouTube's kind of weird, you know. People, if you're not streaming, man, it's almost like your channel disappears pretty fast. It's mainly because of the way that Google runs their analytics. That if you're not producing views, then they're not suggesting your channel. So, and I'm small, you know. I'm not a huge channel. I'll get there. I've been growing. It'll take some time to be a big boy. I'm sure of it. Like 5 years or something. I don't know. I look at some of the big guys that have been doing it for like 10 years. Who knows? Just doing our thing. I haven't found, you know what, I should go cycle through the printer. But when I cycled through stuff, I haven't found any of the new buildings yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on trying to find them. If I can go find some more lithium, I can get some batteries going, and that would really help me out. Maybe this little thing over here has a battery. I would just drive my vehicle over there instead of running around. A lot of glitches, though. A lot of defects that they fixed. YouTube name is One Last Midnight. Same as on Twitch. Trying to build up my Twitch audience. It's hard to get you guys to come watch videos. And I can't run around naked. Not that you'd want to see me naked, because it'd kick me off. So, I don't know. You know what it is? I'm not some young little hot chick. That's the problem. YouTube is, or Twitch has a bunch of female little hotties doing their streams. Oh man, this solar panel would be sweet to hook up to. I'm not gonna drag it over. People are crazy when they had to drag this thing over. I did in the beginning. I did drag it over. It's too hard to get to stand up though. That's the problem that I had with that. Why am I like I'm totally stuck. I'm like sitting on the bottom of a right up, and my wheel's stuck in between a rock. It's nice that they gave an inhibitor to start off with. Sweet. What's going on, Liam? Alright, let's fix this problem. Thank you. Alright, it'd be nice. Is it? Yep, it's sitting straight up there. Man, I wonder if I can get enough resin to connect all the way from over there. It's pretty far, though. Probably not worth it. Alright, let's get this turkey. Hopefully they didn't get rid of this defect. There we go. Did they fix that problem? Weird. Oh yeah, I was way too far to try to connect up. That'd probably take maybe like 70 resin if I could get it to go in a straight line. All right. I mean, I have a ton of research here. Man, I got so used to driving the vehicle in 197, and now we're back. We're back with old vehicle craziness and old storm craziness. Which makes it kind of hard to test, to be honest with you. Got another piece of research. What did I get? Inhibitor. I had an inhibitor, but thank you. drop this one on here. I can put this one on the other side. Oh, can't put it on the other side. Put it right here. Just in case a storm comes along and decides to steal my truck. Your mom took your computer. Where'd she take it to? She took it away from you? Sacrilege. Gotta listen to moms, though. Totally. Totally gotta listen to moms. Let's see. Let's let that run. Yep, these are both fired up. I should be able to rock through these. Research here. Yeah, I take it you're young. You're still watching though. So what are you watching on? Television? That's right. I keep telling my kids, man, just do your homework. Get that stuff out of the way. And when you're done, your time is your time. Drill head. Well, at least I'm getting the stupid stuff out of the way. Twits? What's a twits? Oh, your phone, on your phone. And close one seat. Okay. We're still working on getting this other stuff. Let's go get some resin. Because we need it. It would have been nice to get the storage, but okay, we don't have it. So let's find some resin, see if I can't build out my base a little bit. There's usually a resin around here somewhere. Where are you? Where art thou, resin? Where art thou? Oh, so I got a car. I rented a car in Ireland and was driving. Oh man. You want to talk about being freaked out. Driving on the left-hand side of the road, shifting, having to shift with your left hand, and not knowing all of the signs. Oof. I think the worst of it was downtown Dublin, and why am I driving backwards? Hey bud, you should be driving the other way. And wow, this car is like, it wants to go in reverse. Am I stuck again? Come on. Jesus. Whew, what to say about experimental build? There we go, and get back down here, please. Thank you. Downtown Ireland, downtown Dublin. My biggest thing that I was having a hard time figuring out was the street lights. It's not just, you know, green, yellow, red. It's green, yellow, red arrows, and then there's actually a light for pedestrians. And they have it all on the same post. So it's not just one, you know, posts that are separated. It's like, okay, that post is for pedestrian. No, no, no. It's all the same. They have like 6 lights or more, all on one pole. And hell, I was having a hard time figuring out which light was supposed to be my light. There was only one time where I think I actually broke the law. I thought I had the right of way, and the guy behind me honked when I went through, so my dad and I both looked at each other and was like, I think I wasn't supposed to go. So, crazy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, some more resin. Oh no, I have the inhibitor on. Let's take the inhibitor off. I got the spot for 2 more resins. It's a big giant resin mine right here. Alright, good. Yeah, pop off another one. Thank you. Alright, beautiful. Let's take these guys back. And let's put down a beacon. Go get that compound here. Okay, this is a good resin. Stick that there for the resin. Let's go see if I can build another node off of this and see if I have access to some of the new stuff. Alright, Liam, take it easy, buddy. You got 2 hours before what? You gotta go to sleep? Or you gotta go to work? Or that's your 2-hour allotment for video game time. Can I take this node off of here? Oh, it's gonna go weird, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, what can I build here? Research station, printer, smelter, vehicle. Okay, sediment processor, hydrazine refinery. Let's go sediment processor. I think I still have the coppers for that. Yep. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright, bud. I was on that time zone for a while. It took me a couple days to get back. Hey, Justin, what's going on? Oh, yeah. My trip to Ireland. That was the first vlog. I've got like 6 more to do. I'm just trying to get back into gaming right now. My head is trying to talk to you guys and playing. Trying to get my brain resituated. But it's good. I had to do this experimental build. I had to find out what was going on, and then I need to do a little bit of No Man's Sky since No Man put out a new update. Sediment processor, hydrazine refinery. Didn't I do the no, I didn't. Let's do the hydrazine refinery, but I need more copper. Luckily, I happen to know where copper is. I just have one. I just have one. Let's grab it. At least they give you these things right off the bat. You don't have to go research them, which is nice. Is that a copper? Aha, I have 2. And I like the fact that they've given more stuff for copper. Yeah, it's different for sure. This whole concept of having to have this canister, and the canister's made out of resin. I didn't realize that. I should get another canister. I only have 1, but it'd be nice to have 2. Let me go pick up 1 more piece of resin. Hey, delivery, what's going on, man? I saw your comment. I haven't written back yet. I've still been kind of jet lagged. I got back and then started to post my trip. So it was not this week, but last week and a little bit of the week before that I was in Ireland. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to post the whole experience. I took a lot of video. I'll try to condense them down and make them small so they're not so boring. Including not so boring for me because there's a ton of video in there. But the driving bits were probably the most exciting. You should see the roads there. Oh my god. Oh my god. The roads are like, you could tell that it was for, you know, some sort of horse and buggy way back when. They're just so incredibly small. Yep, and you don't know fear until you're driving down a road at, let's say, 40 miles an hour, and off to the left of you, and you're right up on top of it. Off to the left of you is a rock wall, and off to the right of you is a tour bus. And you're like, oh my god, are we going to make it? We're gonna die. Did the European Truck Sim help? Absolutely. I would suggest it for anybody who's going to go drive in Europe to do the European Truck Simulator, because it kind of gives you a heads up of what to expect. It didn't give you a heads up on the road size, but it did give me a heads up on the signs, the street signs, and the circles, because the circles are a thing. Oh my god, are the circles a thing? They're like beyond a thing. And yeah, it was good. It was good. We had a good time. We didn't get to see as much as we'd like to have seen, but we had a good time. Yeah, absolutely. ETS was like a saver for me. The only thing that that ETS didn't do, and maybe it was just because of the countries that I'm in, it didn't really represent the traffic signals as well as I would have liked it to, because the traffic signals there are something to not be believed. I mean, they're just insane. And I was just saying this earlier, is that you would have, literally, you would have like 6 or 8 lights, maybe even more, on one pole. And they're all telling drivers different things. I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't prepared for that. And so I was a little bit like, what the hell? What am I doing now? Okay, so what does sediment refinery do? What can I refine this into? Doesn't this just fill this up? Yes. It fills it up and empties it out. So what do you do with it? I mean, I don't see a button or anything. This is crazy. Okay, well, let's figure out. I think I can convert this into something else, right? Alright, well, let's wait till it's full. Then maybe it'll give me a choice. No, but the lights are like... let's say the road divides. It has like a turn lane and a not turn lane. So instead of there being just a single light, and on the bottom of that light you have like you know, a little arrow that says you can go left or right, it's a completely different set of lights. It's another 2 or 3 lights that are sitting on that same pole, so you'll have 2 stacks of lights. The other tricky part was the pedestrians actually have a series of signals, and so the pedestrian signals mixed in with the automotive signals, that's what really got me confused. Because I didn't know if I was supposed to be going, or if that was supposed to be for the people, or whatever. So wait, hold on, I'll read that in a second, deliberately. Once you fill it, you can place a resource on the side and copy it. Oh, interesting. So if I wanted to copy an aluminum, I would just put aluminum off to the side and it would copy it. Yes? Or no, you said resource, so that'd be like a titanium off to the side. Titanium? Laterite off to the side. Oh, I said titanium. I said titanium because I haven't played this game in 2 weeks and I'm confused. A method on here? No, it's sitting right there. Thank you. Let's try to get some more resources. It makes only compound and resin? That's it? Well, that became less fun. Huh. Alright, well, you know, that's nice to have in the beginning, I guess. Well, I don't know. Is that nice to have in the beginning? It's not nice to have on Terran. It's nice to have on other planets, though, for sure. Take my radiated adventure as an example. Yeah, I had to try it. I had to give it a go. It's buggy as all hell, though. And I expected it to be buggy, but what I didn't expect was, I guess when they had the branch, they merged the branches of code. They must have not have merged this branch of code in a long time, because you still have the vehicle being affected by the storms, and the vehicle is just really wonky. It drives worse than before patch 190 something, 196, 197. At least I think it does. Maybe it's just I've gotten used to 197. Be nice to find the storage, though. A lot of the sounds are broken. And that's a little bit troublesome, because I can't believe how much I relied on some of those sounds to tell me what was going on. Like collecting an item, or knowing what amount of power or something. Yeah, that's like way behind. I mean, the vehicle drives like there's something wrong with it. Let's put this over here. It's okay though. I happen to be on a planet where there's a ton of research. Come on, baby. Get up there. Oh, you shouldn't be heavy, and you should have enough grasp. Grasp that thing, please. Oh, stupid. Alright, let's go fix this. Alright, that should help significantly. Try aluminum before I smelt it. On the, the sediment thing. I don't think I have enough sediment right now. I need to go dig a giant hole. For some reason, my vehicle is like sliding. I wonder if there's a storm going on outside. Is there a storm up here? Is that the problem? I don't know. It was driving really weird. Still is driving really weird. Yeah, I'll try aluminum on there. I don't know. There you go. Yeah, let's give it a go. Get a charge up here while I'm at it. Oh, no sun. Where's my research? Yo, research ho! Okay, let's get an aluminum on there. What'd I get? Something. Narrow mod. Let's drop this on here. No, it looks like it's gonna make it. It looks like it's gonna create it. Let's see. Gonna need about 2 more of those though. Yeah, I'm noticing that too. That vehicles are driving better backwards. I actually didn't really have much of a choice. It was, at one point in time, it just spun me around. I was like, okay, that's exciting. Okay. That works. Let's drop this other piece down, though. And... well, that's a good reason to carry a bunch of canisters, but I don't know that I want to carry a bunch of canisters. They're going to have to figure out some way to extend the backpack, because having the backpack only be a total of 10 items with the 2 on the top, I don't know if that's going to work so well. Alright, well, let's go get some more research. I do want to try out this. Okay, how can I do that? Let's take the vehicle. Oh, I had a research. No, don't go too far. Stop for a second. Take this out of here. Thank you. Let's see what this is going to give me. Let's clean up around the base, too. Get this stuff out of the way. Medium wind turbine. Yeah, now we're in business. You guys need to go away, right? Thank you. Okay, that'll help. That'll help. This stuff is a little crazy to look at. Oh, I get killed off by what? A flying plant? Alright, we'll see you later, Liam. I got killed off by a plant. And I lost everything on my backpack. Did I have anything on my backpack? Maybe I didn't. Alright. I don't remember if I did or didn't. Let's just get rid of this stuff. Clean up my base a little bit. You said we have a medium wind turbine, so let's make a couple of those. That should help with nighttime power. I don't think they do. I'm not draining any power right now using this mod. From my understanding, the only time that's draining power is when you're adding or flattening. But subtracting, nope. And it looks like this mod, the inhibitor mod anyways, is not doing anything. It's not sucking any power. Alright, let's make a turbine. Okay, well, you know what? I take that back, because you're right. I forgot I had a battery on. So I wasn't watching the battery, I was watching the backpack. Yeah, and I was on a tether, right. Let's move away from the base. Let's just test that really fast. Not that I don't believe you, but I want to see it in action. Alright, that's a little bit of power. Alright, let's get away from a tether. And let's watch the battery. Yep, it does. Pulls power. Thanks for that, Zach. Zap. Zaxum? Zaxum? Zach or Zaxum? Zaxum. What am I going to do with this organic? Let's let the storm blow it away. I don't want this garbage. Alright, let's go find some more. Let's do a little digging here. I wonder how much does it take to fill these things? So these guys are empty. This is just a nice hole that I built. If I do this... No more trickle charge. So how much did I get for that? Not a lot. Wow. So it's going to take a lot to fill these guys up. It's just crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So they expect you to kind of just eat into everything? How useful is that? I mean, really, let's be realistic here. I guess if you had it on since the very beginning, if you had on the tanks in the very beginning, so this is gonna fill it up? No, I was off by 2. It was off by a little bit. I'm just wondering how useful that's going to be, because I'm deforming a lot of, this is just a lot of terrain I'm deforming. Maybe the ratio is off. Because what I'm thinking here is that you're going to have to deform an enormous amount of terrain just to get one little resource out of it. Which... I don't know. Is that going to be worth it? No. It makes it aluminum. That's pretty neat. So it's not just resin. That I can get from this. Seriously, any raw resource, it looks like. Well, okay, here. How about this? Where's that lithium? Tell me I can get lithium out of this. And that would be seriously cool. Nope. Can't get lithium out of it. Well, I don't know. Can I get lithium? Well, yeah, because it gave me a ghost item, right? So you can't do... yeah, right. Can't do rares. It did give me the laterite, but I can't do rares. So you're still going to be kind of dependent on the trade platform for the rare resources. Unless you can find them somewhere else. Alright, but while we're at it, here. Yeah, not rare. It does. It does. It takes a lot of... It takes a lot of sediment. So, I mean, you're having to dig a huge hole. Unless, like I said, you start off right off the bat. You have 3 tanks on you. And the moment they become full, you are dumping them in. You're emptying them out. It's almost like every time you go to the bank, the bank. Every time you go back to the base... You bank that sediment. Sorry about that. Got a little bit of a cold while we were in Ireland. It's still kind of messed up time zone wise. My wife, bless her soul, every time I was driving, slept the entire way. Four canisters? Okay. Well, let's test that. Next time I go back down into the cave, I always want to call to mind, but next time I go down in the cave, let me take 4 canisters with me. I hate the fact that I have to give up so much space on my backpack for it, but so be it. Stuck on a rock again. Oh, man. It's gonna drive me bonkers. Oh, thank you for not killing me. Cool, crazy. I used to have cats. I like cats. I prefer cats more than I do dogs. Dogs are just too big to sit on your lap. I have had dogs in my life, though. Many. Mainly like labs. Though I did have a husky once. Siberian husky. That was a crazy dog. That was a crazy dog. And that dog loves snow. It'd snow. That dog would just be like, yeah, it's snowing! Come on, storage. I would like storage. Alright, see you deliberately. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Still trying to get back into my streaming and YouTube mode. It's cool. So you guys are like during the daytime, especially you US guys. I know you're working. Troopers. Absolute troopers. Coming and joining this stream. Open 3 seat. Nice. A little bit of aluminum. Yeah, I hear one of these guys running, but they're not. Oh, that one just started, but they were not a minute ago. Who's running over here? It'll run in the air. It'll run over here really nice. Wind's coming from this main direction. Get some more organic. Let's drop this down. Wait for the storm to come by and clean that up. All right, let's keep popping this research. And we'll try. We'll go to another. We will absolutely go to another area. Like another planet. I still haven't found the spaceships though. Either the shuttle or the spaceship. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of work. I did find the 3 seat. I didn't find the 1 seat. And great, here comes a storm, which I'm gonna have to contend with being blown away here. Yep, just like that. Look at that. Oh my god, this is even worse. There we go. There we go, baby. listen to this sound. That's insane. Oh, yeah, this is where I'm stuck. There we go. I was doing okay for a second. I can drop into this. This is just a giant hole, right? I know, they're so loud in my ear too. They're like... It's like all the rocks are in the same spot. Alright, we'll just wait for this to end. Sorry about the sound, guys. Oh, cool. Thanks, Saxon. Hey, nerd, what's going on? I missed that. I missed that you made that comment. I thought somebody else made it. Appreciate you joining me. Thanks. All right. I think the storm is over. Let's get back to the mission at hand. If I can get out of this hole. I'm doing a wheelie. Weird. You know, I like the fact that they give us experimental builds to try stuff out on, but here's the caveat to that. They gotta make sure that at least stuff works. Like, it's a little hard to test your new feature out if the vehicle is not working very well. I mean, you just make it 10 times harder to try to accomplish anything here. Like, I can't get out of this hole. You'd normally be able to get out of this hole pretty easily. I don't know if I'm driving forward or backward or whatever the case is. Almost died from the truck again. Maybe I should just dig out this way. Can I get like a little bit of a ramp built up? This is a good way to get sediment. Having to dig out a little bit of a rampy area. That's not very smooth. There we go. Smooth that out a little bit. All right. There we go. Yeah, but now it's nice and quiet, right? For some reason, that storm was really loud. Be nice if I can find one more down ship to get some lithium. There was no lithium in that other one over there. Those other two ships. Let's see, you want to drive backwards? That's fine. You go right ahead. Let's stop in here. Pick up some research. No wind at all? Running out of power on my vehicle. Come on, all these trees, you're only gonna have one? Kidding me? I didn't pick this clean before. Oh, maybe I did pick this one clean. Oh, there's a gray one over there. Alright, actually let's put it on the back. A little bit more stable on the back. Alright, let's see what we can see. Try to get another 2. We'll pop these guys open. Hopefully the spaceship comes out of it. If not, we'll go down into the cave system and start pulling research out of there. Let's see, wasn't there a power node around here? Yeah, right over there. Let's go get some power really fast. I still don't think I found the generator yet. that down for a second. Let this fill up a little bit. Okay. Off we go. Yeah, I didn't think I was on that rock enough to get stuck, but that's okay. Can't sleep. What's up with that? Alright. Can we go? Let's go. Oh, let's take this stuff. Hopefully we don't get stuck on a rock somewhere. I need that spaceship. A single solitary spaceship would be nice. We still have to worry about fuel though. So how does fuel work in this one? I need a canister to fill up at hydrazine and then I need to refine it. Is that how it works? Something like that, right? See ya. See ya, Liam. Two ways to make hydrazine. Tell me about it. Process aluminum into empty canisters and fill the old fuel platform. Small battery. Oh, and the old fuel. Okay. Four times the charge to make them. Ouch. That's a significant amount of power. Process aluminum empty canisters. The canisters are this tank. Oh, it's not the tank. It's the canister. You're talking about the canister? Canister is resin. Or is there a different canister for hydrazine? Store and mess this stuff up. Oh, ammonium. Process ammonium. Okay. Gotcha. Ammonium. You're getting ammonium out of the hydrazine now. Hydrazine is no longer the kind of like a liquid resource. It's probably shouldn't have done that. Let's take this one off of here. All right, let's get some ammonium then. Same canister. Okay. Well, I know where some hydrazine is. Not that it's going to help me any because I don't have the vehicle yet, but let's go down. Let's drive this backwards thing down in here. Is this where I wanted to go? No, this is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go over to this one. Oh, man. Vehicle's going to drive me nutters. Okay, gotcha. Check. Check, check. So this hydrazine down here. Is actually going to be ammonium. Alright, beautiful. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see. This is like a green ball? Good. I could use a green ball. And let's see if I can get a red ball out of here too. I'm down here. Let's see, let's pop these guys open. Who's trying to kill me? Maybe that was just residual from the last time. No red ball? No red ball. Just this guy. Yep, okay. I gotcha. Ammonium it is. Wow, that deposit was really good, though. That wasn't a cheap little deposit. It was a pretty good one. Let's see. Can I get down there? I don't think I can. Be nice to go down there, but let's not do it right now. See if I can drive up backwards. Actually, let's pop this guy. Almost a little too close. Nothing for my troubles. Anything over here? Nope. Man, that sucks. You guys usually have some stuff. Nope. Hey, what's going on, Sparky Sam? Playing experimental. We're experimenting with the experimental here. Alright, let's get it pop that couple research and start processing. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Come on. Look, I don't mind if I have to drive backwards, but just get on your wheels. Oh, this is so messed up. Is it both the truck and the rover that are messed up like this? It's almost undrivable. Just take one of these back. Take the green one. The green fuzzy ball one. And I'm experiencing some serious lag. Serious lag. There's a storm coming in, or is it leaving? It's coming in. I'm out of here. Well, let's see what that does with my vehicle. Maybe it'll blow it out of that hole. Yeah, I mean, that was really bad. Yeah, Jimmy, I think there's a huge delay, actually. I'm kind of watching my stream. Seems like there's a pretty big delay. My bandwidth is okay. I'm pushing it at my bandwidth speed. It's my highest, the highest level I can, so. It's a YouTube kind of thing. It was a tail end of that storm. There we go. Yeah, for how bad driving is, you might as well just run everything. It's gonna take an enormous amount of time, though. That's pretty tragic. Alright, let's pop this one open. Get a spaceship out of it, please. Something. Fuel condenser. Well, okay, got a fuel condenser. We'll build that. Let's try this. Where is it at? It's like it's over here, right? It's this one, right? Well, at least it takes 4. How many canisters does 4 fill up? Just 1 canister? Let's empty that out. Yeah, honestly, you know, for broadcasting, Twitch is really where it's at. I hate to say it. I mean, I started on YouTube, but so how does this work? I gotta put 5 in here? Nah, man, are you serious? That's a lot. How do you activate this thing? I bet you I have to put 1 more in there. 1 canister per ammonium. So what if I... So it's not a 1-for-1 thing. I've got to have every single one. Put ammonium on the bottom. Oh, and the canister on top. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Wow, look how much power it takes. Okay, so if I had 4 in there and 4 canisters on the top, would it only eat 1 cycle of power? Would it only eat that one amount of power? I bet you it would. I bet you it's like excuse me. It's like the refinery in that sense. Alright, well, I just got rid of a canister. Dang it! I got rid of a canister and I don't have any room anywhere. Well... Okay. Alright, I gotcha. I gotcha. Just like the refinery. Okay. Alright, I appreciate that. Now, I'm hurting for storage, and I didn't find storage, did I? Open seat, solar panel. I have the hab. Oh, I don't remember finding the hab. Battery, drill. Yep, I don't have a... I don't have storage, and I got stuff acting all weird. Get down here! Get down here! No, I didn't want you. There you go. Alright, well, I'm not very partial to digging holes. It's not my thing. Attach those guys there. Attach this anywhere else? Attach this over here, I guess. Keep that power. Just take this partial power. Where's my truck? Yeah, my truck was... My truck is buried. My truck is down there, but it's like... It's almost like, who cares? Who cares if the truck is down there? Well, there's resin right here. Should I pick some resin up? I mean, I got 3 power on me. It's kind of causing some problems. I got too much power on me. Alright, let's see if I can't get out of this situation. I don't even know what has me held up. Something has me held up. Okay, I'm in kind of that hole, but I didn't think that hole was that big of a problem. I mean, not for the angle. I mean, the angle is... It's like they... I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like they won't even let you go over the same angle anymore. Let's see if I can make it over this with some speed. Okay, well that did it. That did it. Hey Anthony, what's going on, buddy? No, no, no. Get back over there. Thank you. Oh, man. What a pain in the kabuki. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll do wheelie with this. Perfect. Okay, let's process this other research. I need a better cave. I need a better cave. Oh, some compound. Huh. Let's use this. We use that up since it's a partial anyways. And let's pop one of these guys on here. Do we have any compound on us? No, they are. They, you know, the whole thing is that some people have been dogging them because they didn't feel like they were moving fast enough. Well, it was 5 guys. If I remember the story correctly, one of them left the company. Another one died, and so you're down to 3 guys. And then they did a bunch of hiring, and so they're getting everybody up to speed. But yeah, I mean, now it's like make the fuel condenser and wait to hear your thoughts. Okay, I have some resin actually. I forgot I had all this resin over here, and oh man, what did you do that for? hold on. I can't think and do this at the same time. My brain's not working. No, but then they've hired a bunch of people, and now they're making some good progress. They got a couple guys working full time. They just had I'm horrible with names, but I think Samantha was working on the controller issue. I forget the name of the guy that just worked on this whole sediment issue. And yeah. 4 times the amount. Oh, it's got to fill up to the top. Is that what you're saying? I see. So that fills up. I gotta put a canister on there. And we're running out of canisters in a minute. I get you. I understand what you're saying. Here, hold on. We will demonstrate. So if I put a canister here, this is not going to really fill up the canister. It's going to fill it up a quarter of the way, right? Oh, absolutely. Saxum, can't wait for Research 2.0 as well. Yep, it filled it up a quarter of the way. Wow. Talk about making feel hard. Well, okay. So what they're really telling you is go get some hydrazine. What is this? Oh, okay, it's working it again. This is an auto thing. Once you got a container on there, it's an auto thing. Yeah, well, what they're really selling you is, hey man, go get yourself some aluminium, well, not aluminium, what do we call that? Amonazine. And then it's faster. Yeah, but that's a lot of power. They're gonna need to address the whole power situation then, because you're trying to get the game, meaning you're trying to buy it, or you're trying to get into it? I mean, I like the fact that it restarts automatically. But, you know, that's an enormous amount of consumption of power. So what are they going to do? They're going to have to compensate, right? Because you don't always have wind, you don't always have sun, and that would suck up 4 batteries just for one thing of hydrazine. That makes getting off planets a little bit harder if you have the leftover containers laying around. Wow. And so now I'm kind of hosed because I don't have a container. Well, I mean, I've just made one, but you know, you run out of containers if you're trying to store stuff. Get a better laptop? Man, I would throw down the money for the game before they decide to charge you $60 for the game. Eventually they'll get to that point where they're going to say, oh, let's increase the price point. Yeah, they need to get to the point where their system menu works, so that maybe you can reduce some of this graphic overhead, because I understand people are... Somebody said earlier today, what were some tips for making it run better. I've never had to. It's always run like this for me. If people are experiencing something different, I don't know, because this is standard for me. And I don't have a top of the line computer anymore. Well, it was top of the line 4 years ago. Not anymore. Sure, totally get it, Anthony. It's absolutely, the game is absolutely worth it. Just get it on sale, man. I'm kind of beating myself up that I didn't get Ark on when it was low price. Now that thing is 60 bucks. And I'm not going to pay 60 bucks for Ark, sorry. Oh, man. Let me get caught up here. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Haggard, I talked to him about it. He said that he did a No Man's Sky live stream when No Man, when they just released that new Atlas update, and he said that live stream just blew up. He got a ton of people that subscribed that day. He said over 600 subscribed that day or something. Good job for him. Congratulations for him. Haggard's a great guy. Oh, see you, Sparky. Take it easy, buddy. Oh, I guess System Error just put out another vlog, which is Bug Fix Week, Wise Integration, and Wigs. I have no idea what that is. I just got a notification. Yeah, he said it was a total fluke. It just happened because it was good timing. The same thing happened to me, though. It's not uncommon to see it. Well, maybe I'm just gonna, because I got lucky too. But maybe it is uncommon. But the same thing happened to me with Forest Village. I was doing a series on their early access weeks before it released, and then it released, and people were looking for content on it, and I happened to be the person that had the most recent content, I guess, and I did pretty well off of that. I think I got like 400 or 500 subscribers off of that. So, you know, I think it's all kind of hit and miss situation. There's some people that we talked to in the group. Like I was saying earlier, that I'm with a participating with kind of a YouTube group of new channels, people that are anywhere from 50 subscribers to, I think the largest guy we have is 20,000 subscribers, but that's it. And we've been talking about how to grow a channel and what it takes to become successful, and expectations and stuff like that. And some of the people who've been doing it for 3 or 4 years that only have 4,000 subscribers, you know, say, okay, it's pretty tricky. You got to get it at the right time. And I totally see that. You got to kind of be there at the right time. So good job. I don't even know what the right time is. I think it just happens. All right. Well, you know, I've been at this for 2 hours. This was like my welcome back stream. I'm still trying to get back into the hang of this. And I'm still a little bit jet lagged, but hey, I appreciate you guys joining me. I think Haggard's going to be starting up here in a couple hours, so be sure to watch his stream if you guys don't already. And take it easy. I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please subscribe or follow me on Twitch, or do both. And we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.